You will never have bigger triceps unless you do this. The triceps is a three-headed muscle group that, when properly trained, adds significantly to the appearance of bigger arms. But well-developed triceps not only makes your arms look impressive, but also crucial for strength and stability, especially during pushing movements. So what's the secret to truly big triceps? Just like you won't build your biceps most effectively through isolation exercises, it's essential to work in harmony with your entire body to grow your triceps as well. Gymnast triceps is the perfect example. Balanced, strong, and proportional. But how can you achieve this? In this video, I will not only show you the correct order of the exercises, but I will also share specific exercises that will help you build your triceps, whether you're training at home or in the gym. Many people think that the only way to train their triceps is through isolation movements like cable pushdowns. They can indeed be effective, but they only truly make a difference if you already build a solid foundation. The human body doesn't work in isolation. To build impressive triceps, you need to start with compound exercises and functional movements. This is why gymnasts not only have striking triceps, but also balanced, athletic physiques that grabs everyone's attention. I often see people who perform multiple sets of cable pushdowns at the end of their workouts, but still don't see the expected results. Why? Because their priorities are wrong. If you rely solely on isolation exercises, you will quickly hit a plateau in your progress. The first and most important step is to strengthen the entire pushing structure. This means focusing not just on your arms, but also on shoulders and core. Your triceps will only grow properly when they are engaged in natural movement patterns, not just in isolated motions. One of the biggest advantages of gymnastics training is the extensive use of straight arm exercises. Straight arm exercises not only work the biceps, as I mentioned in my previous videos, but also place intense demands on the triceps as well. The primary function of the triceps is the elbow extension, and these exercises fully utilize that function. For example, during a support hold or ring support hold, the triceps continuously engaged to stabilize your body. This isometric tension not only increases strength, but also promotes muscle growth. Add to that the pushing exercises commonly used in gymnastics, like various push-ups, dips, and handstand push-ups, and triceps development is virtually guaranteed. Just like with biceps, the proper sequence is critical for triceps training. If you can't perform at least 3 sets of 15 proper push-ups and dips, isolation exercises won't be as effective as you'd hope. It might sound easy, but trust me, it's harder to execute these basics correctly than you think. Then once you master the basics, you can move on to more advanced variations like ring push-ups or dips, or add extra weight. The key is to start with compound exercises, as these provide the foundation on which isolation exercises can build. If you've mastered this, let's take a quick look at some specific gymnast exercises. I've made a separate video on these topics, so if you'd like to learn more, check out the video on the end screen. First, let's start with isotonic exercises, movements where the triceps length changes, stretching and correcting during the exercise. These are great for incorporating into your strength block. The first exercise is the elbow push-up, a classic triceps isolation move. This exercise is highly effective, especially when performed through the full range of motion. Start in kneeling position and gradually progress to full push-ups. Keep your elbows as close to your body as you lower yourself slowly and push back up in a controlled manner. Advanced athletes can use parallettes or an elevated surface to increase the range of motion, providing even greater triceps activation. The second exercise is the Korean dip, one of the hallmark movements of gymnastics training. In this exercise, the rear support position places intense stretch and contraction on the triceps. Position yourself on parallel bars or a stable bar behind your body, gripping it with an overhand grip. Lower yourself slowly as your legs move backward, then use controlled momentum to push back yourself into the support position. This movement not only strengthens the triceps, but also improves the stability of your shoulders. The third exercise is the handstand push-up. Start in a handstand facing the wall, or if you're advanced, you can perform it freestanding. Lower yourself slowly while keeping your elbows closed, then push back up until your arms are fully extended. Using parallettes or an elevated surface increases the range of motion and maximizes triceps engagement. This is a pretty advanced move And if you want to learn more about it, check out the handstand push-up video on the channel. Now, let's move on to isometric exercises where the triceps contract without changing length. These are excellent as finishers. The first exercise is the support hold, a simple yet effective triceps exercise. Start with a basic parallel bar support where your arms are fully extended and your body forms a straight line. If you can perform 30 seconds, progress to rings for greater stability and strength demands. If you want some extra challenge, perform support walks on parallel bars to create dynamic load on your triceps and shoulders. The second exercise is the rear support hold, which is highly effective for isometric triceps tension. Sit on the ground and place your hands behind your hips with your fingers facing forward. Push yourself up so that your hips lift off the floor. For added intensity, lean back during the hold to increase triceps tension. Aim for 15 to 20 seconds in this position as a good target. A fun variation could be walking forward and backward in the rear support position on a slippery surface, adding a dynamic element to the isometric work. The third exercise is the lean back support hold, an advanced variation of the support hold. Start in support on P-bars, fully extending your elbows while keeping your scapulas depressed. Lean back slowly while maintaining a straight body, slightly lifting your legs as if performing an L-sit. This exercise provides intense triceps activation and is an excellent way to finish your workout. If you're advanced, you can perform a tuck L-sit leaning backward. Just be careful, because if you don't have enough strength, you can fall back. So these were some gymnastics movements that you can incorporate into your workouts. Remember, before jumping into cable machines or grinding out isolation exercises, focus on mastering proper push-ups and dips and watch your triceps and overall physique grow. The main part of your workout should consist of these compound exercises if you want the best results, and only after mastering them should you incorporate isolation exercises. Properly executed push-ups and dips will always provide a challenge and allow you to keep progressing, whether by performing them on rings or adding weights. A few sets of ring or weighted push-ups and dips will lead to impressive upper body and triceps growth. And then, if you still have energy left, then move on to isolation exercises. I already created separate videos on push-ups, dips, advanced variations, and specialized gymnast triceps exercises. You'll find my best videos linked on the end screen. Just click on them and start watching. If you'd like to train with my full system and build a shredded physique like gymnasts have, all in one place, whether on your computer, TV, or phone, join the Gymnastics Method Premium community. If you want to get the most out of yourself and support your progress with irreplaceable help, personalized guidance, constant feedback, and 24/7 accountability from an expert, apply to one-on-one coaching. Otherwise, if you want to work at your own pace, using the same well-structured system, just click the link below, join the Gymnastics Method community with the app, and get access to all my programs, tutorials, daily workouts, and much more. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and now check out my best triceps videos on the end screen.